How y'all doing today? Welcome to my pod. Welcome to my live from a recap. Charleston White. He had messed up. He had beefing with Austin. He beefing with Carmelo Anthony Daddy. My bad, y'all. He beefing with Carmelo Anthony Daddy. So Charleston White up there beefing with Carmelo Anthony Daddy, right? We beef Carmelo Anthony Daddy. He going around telling people Carmelo Anthony Daddy ain't got no money. He's scamming people. He trying to get money from his child. Charleston White said his Carmelo Anthony will not make it in jail. He about to make it day hard in jail for him. A lot of stuff. They called Charleston White and Carmelo Anthony Daddy. They called him and told him that the money after the legal fee for the lawyer, the rest of the money go to him. Charles White said, "No, the money don't go to me, because the money go to no." Said the money. No, Charles White said the money don't go to you. No, where the money goes to the people that donated. That's the rest of their money. Yeah. So Charleston White before Carmelo Anthony Daddy. And at the same time, y'all, can y'all please hit the like and subscribe button? Hit the like and subscribe button. It's not easy and hard, y'all. It's easy. Hit the like button, subscribe button. I'm new to the channel. Thank y'all. Welcome to my channel, y'all. But Charleston White know what he doing though. He not dumb. He know what he doing. Let Charleston White did. Know what he did? He put himself in the people business. The people that asked him to be in their business, he put himself in there. And know what he doing that for? He doing that for interviews to get more money. Charleston White greedy for money. I'm sorry, he greedy for money like a nigga never had shit. I'm sorry to tell y'all, but that's how he acting. Y'all ready? Let's see what he talking about, y'all. Let's see. Y'all bear with me. Y'all see why you wrong, partner. I do the. Let me see. Charleston White. Charleston White before Carmelo Anthony Daddy. You know, hey, y'all believe this dude, bro?
What the? Who you flying with? Spirit?
All airlines out of Cleveland, 1,000 flights.
Okay.
1,000 flights with American Airlines got canceled today.
Wow, that's crazy, man. So they give you a chance to calm down.
No, I got even more angry because I had to sleep on the floor for 7-8 hours. I was even more angry, man. Yeah, my bad. I need to grab my lighter. Yeah. Yeah. So listen,
You need an ashtray?
let me, yeah. This is gonna be a real unique interview. Yeah, this is gonna be a real unique interview. Yeah, I done had a chance to calm down.
Okay, so what's the status of you and the Carmelo family?
Me and the status of the Carmelo family. Initially, I went with the Metcalf family. And I'm gonna tell white people, this not for y'all. I'm gonna get back to white people in a minute. This is for black people and niggas. When Carmelo and Austin Metcalf situation happened, black people ignored it because at first they thought it was black on black. So black people ignored it. They didn't have no say-so about it. You know how I know? because I was online for at least 2 or 3 days, almost a week, arguing with black people because I said fuck Lil Ronnie and the baby Chink, the rapper that had got killed with his baby. This happened around the same time. So when the mother put the GoFundMe on me for the rapper Lil Ronnie, I think the Metcalf family or Carmelo and them family had posted one. So I'm telling black people, y'all don't give a what I say about kids. Because if y'all really care about kids, y'all will be saying something about the kid that got killed out there at the track meet. Black people ignored that. When black people found out that it was a white kid, that a black kid gets a white kid, they immediately started giving to the GoFundMe. So at the time,
Charlston,
I was doing a stream with Aiden Ross. And I was telling Aiden about it. And so Aiden donated $10,000 to the Metcalf family. And shout out to Aiden for doing that. I was under the impression at the time that Carmelo had brought a knife to school. So in my mind, if you bring a knife to school, and I don't give a damn if you're being bullied, I don't give a who you afraid of at school, you need to tell somebody. I wouldn't give a fuck. You walk by too many adults throughout the day going to school, you should tell somebody. So my mind, this is first degree premeditated murder by a kid on another kid. This kid should get the max. That's what my stance at first, right? Mm-hmm. And you're talking to a guy who was the CEO of one of the most highly recommended youth organization in the state of Texas, which is Hyped About Hype Youth Outreach, was highly recommended to all 254 counties throughout the state of Texas by the Texas Juvenile Justice Department. I founded and ran that organization. So I used to train all the state's juvenile correction officers. It's not a county probation department where I hadn't went and trained the youth development. So I create youth program for the state of Texas. So this is my specialty. Not only that, I partner with one of the most powerful and one of the top 5 best murder death penalty attorneys in the nation, and that's a guy by the name of Mitch Nolte. I met Mitch Nolte through a lady who does criminal defense mitigation by the name of Shannon Ross. So along with myself, Miss Ross and Mitch, we've saved plenty of children who've had violent crimes out of Collin County. So this would have been our specialty. Mitch is from Collin County. Shannon knows the judges. I've actually worked in the Collin County courts with the juvenile judges. So I've been there saving kids. So this was my specialty. I believe it was first degree murder had he took a knife to school because he was bullied, right? Mm-hmm. So I say a few days later, maybe a week later, I get a call from a friend and says that the dad wants to book me. The dad wants to pay me $3,000. I think it was $3,000 or $4,000. The dad wants to pay me $3,000-$4,000 to meet with me.
Who dad?
Carmelo's dad.
Okay.
Well, I'm a businessman. He could be booking me for a killing. He could be booking me for a killing. Nigga, I meet up with him, get the money, and I keep the money. I listen to him, I look him in his eyes, and I listen to his story. His story made more sense.
People. That's what you did, Charleston. You said you scammed them people. You said.
Yeah. His story made more sense.
After today, y'all still
the son.
Yeah, I mean, it made more sense than what the media was projecting and propagating.
That's what I give a fuck about nothing, man. They can say
you know what really made me not like the father in the beginning?
Why?
And what made me not like the family?
Look,
he let his wife do all the talking at the press conference. Not only that, he showed up in front of the world when his son had killed the white kid in Collin County. He showed up in front of the world with Dominique Alexander and civil rights lawyers. They called me. Look. Attorney Cole called me and said, "Hey, Charleston, can you help us promote the GoFundMe?" Nope. I gave it to the white folk, the white family, and keep it wrong. I know once I see certain figures, once I know I see certain black figures and black faces, Lee Merritt, Benjamin Crump, Jasmine Crockett, Dominique Alexander, nigga, all these run together. Kim Cole, nigga, all these Freddie Haynes, all these are the hooks and crooks to run together. Nigga, they playing for the money. Ben Crump them, but you know who was the mastermind leader? The white boy Sean King. Sean King probably ran off with $1 billion from the Black Lives Matter donation and getting his cut. So once I saw Dominique, I said, man, they playing, homie. Nigga, so I had a disdain when I saw the family with these people. Nigga, man, come to find out they not from here. They don't know nobody from here. Family never been in trouble. This man and his wife never been in trouble. They've never had a son. So they don't know what to do. These ambulance chasers went out there and brought them to the lawyers like they always do during a police shooting. Why do you think during a police shooting, you always see Ben Crump or Lee Merritt? You don't see no other lawyers. No other lawyers. In the last 15 years, how much money can you think them niggas done gathered in pocket? You ain't seen no other lawyers. So what they do, they get a community activist, a leader like Dominique Alexander, reach out to the family, and that's how they get the lawyer connection, because it's unethical for the lawyer to pursue it. They got somebody on post, hey man, go down there and get with that family. I used to stop them in Fort Worth. So they've always been my rivals. Because I wouldn't let them come. I used to expose them when they come to Fort Worth. Because one thing about people can always say about me, as long as I've been working and dealing with the people, I've never asked for $1. Not one time. I've never asked for $1, nigga. I've never posted my cash out. I've never created a GoFundMe. Why? The strongest man in the land is the man who wake up and ain't got to ask nobody for a thing. Not a job, sugar, a ride, nothing, a cigarette, nothing. Strongest man in the land. So strong. What I learned to do is say what I'm going to do. And because of my character and credibility, people give to what I say I won't give to.
Concentrate fire on the target. Enemy battleship sunk. Enemy battleship detected. Enemy submarine spotted. Attention. Reporting the target position.
So, yeah, nigga, so the dad paid me I think it was $3,000 or $4,000. I think he paid me $3,000 or $4,000. Told me the story. I believed him. I still believe it. I went and met with the kid. From the time I met that kid have had my heart. This is not a violent kid. This is not homie, if I had to describe this kid in a cartoon, I would say this kid is, his fleece is white as snow. Man, just a pure
That's all
kid.
Charlston wanted. Charlston wanted
Smart,
to get the people
intelligent,
to use the people to start doing
fragile,
interviews to
frail.
make money. This dude is cutthroat, ugly. I can't stand him.
Seem confident, but self-esteem issue.
Sorry, he's not because he
dad worked a lot. Dad wasn't always home. Kid don't know how to throw a punch. Articulate, can communicate well, properly, has goals, has aspirations, and being a thug is not one of them. Looking like a thug is not one of them. Behaving like a thug is not one of them. This is one of all our kids. If you can close your eyes, if you have children, if you can close your eyes and think of the best kid around your children, that's this kid. So when I met him, I initially connected with him. And I knew he was going to have a hard time being on bond. So I started putting things in place for him. I had him an MMA coach, shout out to Trent, a boxing coach to go out there. I loaded him up with books. One of the first books I gave him and asked him to read is The New Jim Crow by Michelle Alexander. That talks about the 1 in 3 school to prison pipeline. 1 in 3 school to prison pipeline. 1 in 3 school to prison pipeline. He went to prison from school. 1 in 3 school to prison pipeline. He went to prison from school. Over 50% of children in the state of Texas are not arrested on the streets. They're either referred or come through school. 1 in 3 will go school to prison pipeline. So let me finish. So the dad always seemed I don't like victims. I don't like people. I talk to victims and talk to them to be victorious. I hate a black man that see himself as a victim. I hate a black man that poor me. I hate a docile, subservient, beta male black man. No matter how much respect and likeness I have for you, you can't be that kind of man with me. I hurt your feelings. So I never hurt his feelings, but I was rough with him. See, while everybody talking, there was a time when he needed all these black people with these opinions, all these black lawyers that he said is powerful now. Where was they at then, nigga? They saw you with the same lawyers that you got now. You reached after all these with nobody there, nigga. They gave you a GoFundMe when the black lawyers and the black people realized they couldn't get that $600,000. Wasn't nobody there, nigga. The white people went in, and because there was so much controversy, and he had so many oppositions in the white Republican conservative world, they put a halt on that money. Only people could touch that money is the lawyers. He couldn't have no access to it. He couldn't. They would start going up to his job, acting like they wanted to buy a car. Get to the finance guy and say, hey, man, this son killed somebody. Y'all better get him out of here. The job didn't fire him, but just for the safety, and they had to let him go in the brand. They had to let him go. He called me crying, homie. I ain't no savior, and I don't give a damn about helping another grown man. But because of my heart for a son, I put him in the car with me. And I didn't have a position for him. I made him my road manager. I took over the car payments. When he told me, man, they looking for Carmelo truck. Carmelo had just had a Jeep, or had a red Jeep. He said, they done put a hit out on Carmelo Jeep. I can't hide it. I said, nigga, I'll take over the payments and I drive it around and let him look for me. I put the target on me, man. So he said they couldn't sleep home. They were moving so much. And because of my heart for my people, and because of my heart for this family, they didn't deserve the backlash that they got from the white racist people, the threats, because their son made an impulsive decision. This was not a planned murder. This was not an intent to kill. This was not a well thought out, I want to hurt. This was not it. But white people treated it like it was. Not only did he have to move, the judge who lowered the bond, they haven't brought her up yet. She's in hiding. They started threatening the judge is in hiding, nigga. White folks, nigga, now the black judge who they voted in, she no longer is seen anymore. Her life became in danger. So here it is, this black family life is in danger, homie. Didn't you hear that man, didn't you hear Jeff Metcalf say, your mother live in Baton Rouge? We got, nigga, this is still America, nigga, the rural town, nigga. So, man, the called me with tears. Nobody was there because they couldn't get the money. I took care of them. Not that they owe me anything. I never asked for anything. But
you're doing videos about it. So what you mean? You really you're sweet. I get some of that thing, man.
Kayla just discovered that on Vinted, she can easily earn extra cash. All she has to do is list and sell what she doesn't wear anymore. And with zero selling fees, she keeps every dollar she earns. Don't wear it? Sell it.
Hey, Charlston snake.
I put a target on me. So I started going online, fighting everything that was coming after them. Sarah Fields, Jim Lane, the white boy that just got arrested for say go shoot him in the head with the $1 million by now. I made them target me, homie.
You fought them because
I started attacking them, saying, man, y'all come after me so this family can sleep and get some peace.
Look, you
I offered to let them stay in my house in Dallas. Me, the whole family can stay there.
That's what you did.
Well, nobody know where it's at. So these people was actively seeking and pursuing them. Real white people, nigga. This Texas. So I took this big right. You used to see me coming at Jeep.
Mm-hmm.
They were looking for his son's Jeep out there.
He wanted all that. What he wanted to do. He wanted all this to be on him.
You gotta let my son drive that
He wanted
motherfucker.
all this to make money off of him, off of this little boy. That's sad.
I knew I should have did it.
You use them people.
I would give my son money, nigga. He Uber eating out in their old neighborhood in the Jeep they looking for. A truck run my son off the road. I ain't said nothing. Cause I ain't want to scare my mama. It didn't dawn on me. Fuck, nigga. This shit serious. What happened to me, ho? I was so mad. He think I'm mad at him.
The truck ran you off the road. You'd have been catching it and said that. You want to go, you're the way it's so viral, boy. Stop lying.
So nigga, I'm invested in this shit. This before now. Where was everybody at the end, nigga? Where was everybody at the end? I'm just paying him just to be paying him. I'm paying the car note, nigga. I don't need this motherfucker, nigga. I ain't need it. Just hipping him, nigga. So he telling me I'm at his beck and call all to the day, all up into the trial, even throughout the trial. I'm at his beck and call. Any hour of the day, I'm at his beck and call. Me and Carmelo texting back and forward. He one of the most positive kids. He's stronger than his daddy. He's stronger than his daddy. Every book I gave him to read, he read it. Stronger than his daddy.
Why are you trying to get to know him? Trying to get
his daddy whining, man. I'm in his beck and call like a real brother. I ain't never making him feel like I'm over him or nothing, man.
People, bro, you saying.
I'm talking God talk, trying to give him faith I ain't got. Lying to his son, telling him God got it. It's gonna be all right. But I saw that white jewelry and I quivered, shivered. But I told him, it's gonna be all right. Then God gonna work through that white jewelry. I was lying. I didn't believe that. But I couldn't tell them I ain't have faith no more.
Lying.
That's nigga, I lost faith, nigga, when I seen that. But I'm in this beck and call for a whole year. I ain't, nigga. I had to tell him, nigga, I'm having fun for the whole. Nah, nigga. I gave him my heart, I gave him my time, I gave him my money, and I never spoke on it. For months, this man was saying, man, I feel like this lawyer gonna sell my baby up the road.
Man,
he telling me this.
Trying to be the victim, trying to victimize.
He telling me this.
To get more.
Where you get the lawyer from? Dominique. It's Yellow Beezy lawyer. Nigga, that ain't no murder lawyer. That's a dope boy lawyer. Yellow Beezy gonna lose with him is what I told him. That is young my man. This white boy they win in liberal courts. Dallas is a liberal town. You can't get no Dallas lawyer and think they finna be big shot shit in Collin County. I know the baddest lawyer in Collin County. Mitch Nolte is what I told him. At that time, it was $500,000-$600,000. I said, I know a criminal defense mitigation specialist named Shannon Ross, who I used to work with. Man, they need to be on this case, homie. Put him in touch with Shannon. Shannon said, we need mitigation. We need defense mitigation. We need that. We don't have to worry about the money. We can get the money later, is what Mitch them said. He still went with them, homie. Everybody was saying, no, he's not good overall. He even told me that his lawyer and the DA was once student and teacher. So the prosecutor was head over the DA. The DA never been able to beat him. He told me that. I said, homie, you need to get rid of him. We met on several different occasions. Me, him, and Shannon talked on several different occasions. He stayed with them for whatever reason, homie. But the guy ain't stopped helping him. I was frustrated and mad about it, homie. But I ain't stopped. I'm taking his son's shoes.
You ain't stopped because you
I'm taking, just trying to keep his, because he's a good kid.
You
graduation gifts.
You didn't stop because you wanted to happen. So that's why you didn't stop.
But nigga, I ain't doing this looking for nothing in return. I really believe that's a good kid. Still to this day, he didn't intend to do that. It's a reason why they ain't released the whole video. It's a reason why America have not seen that video. It's a reason why. With criminal defense mitigation, Shannon would have had an opportunity by way of the courts and Carmelo's rights statements. You will see everybody up there, including the coaches and law enforcement, change their statements. Perjury. I studied law. I went to Texas Western University. Man, I could be one of the best lawyers after the job. I was gonna be a bad motherfucker. But I became a youth advocate.
Attorney White.
Well, I wanted to be a youth advocate. I wanted to be Mr. White to the children. And now I'm on. I realized that attorneys really can't help. They can only maybe save the situation. I really wanted to be able to help youth. And how do you help youth? You got crime intervention, and then you got crime prevention. Lawyers are crime intervention. I want to be crime prevention, where I prevent our kids from going and needing lawyers, meaning they never get in trouble. So I started focusing on preventative measures, getting out of the juveniles, getting out of school, and then catching them at the house, and then catching them at schools. Why? Because they're going from school to prison now.
Let me ask you something. I saw how you paint this picture of
$7 for 9 tablets of 100 milligram generic Viagra from Friday Plans. I didn't believe it at first, but I decided to give it a shot, and I'm so glad I did. Friday Plans delivered exactly what they promised.
You already know the rules. When you come in my house, take off your shoes and super violate that like button. It don't cost you nothing to hit that like button. Shall we begin? Shall we begin?
We already got the money set aside for appeals bond. Why? All white jewelry?
A few moments later.
I'm off the Carmelo Anthony case. I ain't putting no toward that boy. His daddy too weak for me. I don't like a weak. Dad ain't willing to die, kill, or go to jail for nothing.
What did I tell y'all? What did I tell y'all? You know, it's funny because I be so on point. I told y'all that man is not giving up no $75,000. He ain't even got $75,000. But he's sitting up there playing with Carmelo Anthony family like that. What did I tell y'all? Did I not just tell y'all yesterday in the video that he's full of it? The man is a government plant, and he's going to use every situation that he can to turn the situation upside down and go viral. That boy got his back against the wall. That young boy went up under that tent and had four white boys ready to put him in a Boston Crab. They was ready to put him in a dope fiend, finger four, leg lock, all that, every wrestling move you can think of. But scratch that. It is what it is. He stood his ground. Oh, you mean to tell me they got a law that you can stand your ground that protects you when you're protecting yourself? But that law didn't work for that young black man, but scratch that.
Charleston White know what he was doing. You right, Hassan.
When are we going to cancel Charleston White?
They're trying to cancel. I told y'all they're trying to cancel this dude, bro.
Are you not entertained, or are we here to be entertained? As we fail in life in the black community is on life support. We have the biggest class clown in the back of the class throwing spitballs.
And everybody.
Are you not entertained? I mean, some of us is really studying life because life is life and death. And we are trying to pass the test of life, but constantly got to be distracted by stupidity.
Charleston White.
This is the man that's telling you that he fights for the children and he's on the front line. But while the world is watching and they looking for that bank account, because the window of opportunity, money is becoming harder and harder to get. And that window of opportunity is closing. And he sees that. You think that he's going to take his last little bit? If Charleston White put up $75,000, how much you think he gonna have left in his bank account?
Because he was lying.
Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype. Remember that song? Stop believing. Like, yo, the devil is a liar. And they say the devil has one eye. So does Charleston White. The devil has one eye. So does Charleston White. The devil always tells lies. So does Charleston White. Everything that comes out of his mouth is a lie. And y'all think it's funny. Always just acting.
Not acting. You're trying to
always just entertaining. Who's entertained? The people that's already failing in life think he's funny. Hypocritical people think he's funny. That boy is in jail with the Aryan Brotherhood. That boy is in jail. Word on the street is the uncle of that jail is the warden. Carmelo Anthony life is about to be turned upside down. And Charleston White is sitting up there playing with the father. So you're going to tell me Charleston White, he didn't already know that the mother and the father took GoFundMe money and went and bought a house, $600,000 allegedly, and got a Range Rover sitting in front of the house? They used that boy legal defense. His legal defense to go buy a house. That's why their son is sitting in there without a lawyer. So we've been on that page. But Charleston White sitting up there acting like he got brotherly love and he riding with the family. And I was talking to the dad and I was talking to the dad. And when it come time to put that money up,
he's stunning.
When it come time to put that money up,
he started talking, he started going off on them people.
He comes with the biggest show, the biggest grand finale. I can't with it no more. I'm sorry, my stomach hurt. I can't with it no more. And again, what did I tell y'all? Once they put Charleston White all over this situation, how did this young man going to jail become about Charleston White? It don't feel like a psyop? How this situation is being used to divide race between whites and blacks? It don't feel like a psyop?
Yep.
You're going to tell me? Y'all got to put it in the comment section. Talk to me. You can't hear me? I'm talking to you. But I got to smack y'all, make you go in your room? Put it in the comment section. Put it in the comment section. Don't have me up here talking to myself. You're going to tell me Charlston White in the government plan? Really?
He is one.
Really? All right, whatever. We all see through different eyes. I'm not feeling what he's doing. You don't play with nobody's family like that.
You don't.
This situation has been overshadowed now by Charlston White within a matter of hours after he said he's going to put money up for that young boy. Now he's viral all over the fucking place for disrespecting that man's father. He infiltrated that family. Yeah, I'm going to get behind y'all. I'm going to use my voice. Yeah, that boy. I'm going to stand behind that boy. Now you dissing his dad. Everybody ain't a fighter. Charlston White didn't knuckle up when he got smacked in that barbershop chair. What, I got to put that in subtitles or something? When Charlston White got his, I whoop your head, boy, in that chair, it was his wife standing up in front of him, going toe-to-toe with the culprit, while Charlston hid behind her. Stop playing with me. Now he want to call somebody else soft. But mysteriously, after that film went off, oh, I caught an assault case. Yeah, I know, right? But you still got your legal guns, right? Shut up.
You ain't got no gun.
Like, I sit up here and believe everything that this dude tell me. Like, nah, man. No. Nah, man. As a matter of fact, I'm playing. I might have to actually go live this morning. I might go live on Real Topics this morning. What time is it? It's 9:16. I might go live on Real Topics with Hassan. Maybe if not Real Topics, maybe Raw and Uncut. Maybe about 10:30 this morning, because there's so much to say. There's so much going on, and I'm so irritated. I feel like I got a rash every time I look at this nigga. Start to itch all over the place. You start to feel like you, man. Listen, didn't I tell y'all? I didn't. Y'all ain't watched the video yesterday. Y'all ain't watched the video yesterday when I told y'all something don't feel right about Charlston right now. He all in the middle. That he's a government plant, and he ain't gonna put that money. I just told y'all yesterday.
Get some interviews to get more money. He was drying up. Charlston White was drying up.
Hit that like button. Hit that share button. Hit that subscribe button. And pay attention to your circle before they hurt you.
He heard about coming in. He ran
as if you want to run.
To get himself.
Stay dangerous at the same time. I'm out.
Cutthroat, bro.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform. Describe what you want.
This dude here, bro. There y'all have it, y'all. Charlston White. That snake, Carmelo Anthony daddy. Now he back off the Metcalf daddy. Can't trust him, bro. Can't trust this snake. Y'all please hit the like and subscribe. Thank y'all.